Mount Isa was seen as a strategic target for attack by the Japanese during World War II. The underground site was originally created as a bomb shelter and stocked as a hospital. We visited to find out more.
It was built in 1942 when Darwin was bombed. That was the start of it. But here, they thought that if the Japanese could land and invade as they planned to, that they would fuel a plane pretty quickly and bomb Mount Isa. And the reason being that this mine had a huge output of lead during the war. They concentrated on lead only in the war. They would have had military intelligence and they think would have known about the mine. So they built this as an air raid shelter. And it took 15 weeks by hand to build this place. And then it was fully equipped as a hospital. And so if the cottage hospital had been bombed, then sick and injured people would have had somewhere safe to be treated and get out of the air raid. So that's the whole idea. It was great vision and great thought. We don't know who the instigator was that first thought of it. The hospital was the building you've just come out of then, and it would have been the biggest roof in Mount Isa. So they're thinking, well, they'd have dropped a spare bomb on that too, just for devilment. You know, people were living in little tent houses, mostly single men, and they built their own little whatever. But as you know, we didn't get bombed. And when the war finished, they kept this ready to go right to the end of the war. Shortly after the war finished, they closed it. And they didn't take a thing out of it. There was nowhere to empty it into, evidently, because the hospital would have been still full. No big warehouses or anything like that here. So it was just left unsealed. And the grass grew back over the hill. And it was like that for over 30 years. In 1977, someone noticed that this hill was subsiding in a couple of places. And I think out of curiosity, they put a digger there to see in one of these depressions to see what was going on. And well, lo and behold, he broke in and found the hospital. The mining inspector crawled in and he crawled straight out again and he sealed it there and then for a further 20 years. So it went half a century undisturbed. But in the late 90s, a group of miners here who heard about the find in 77, and they got together and got permission to restore the place in their own time as a community effort. And those men came in on their days off for 4 years to bring it back. So that's the brief history of how we got it all.
If you enjoyed this video, there are over 600 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.